All right, man. We back. Best time of the year. Bowl season. It's getting active. We got our resident current D1 college football player on board with us today. We're gonna run through the bowl games, talk our shit, make our picks, get this shit cracking. You motherfucker like me, bowl season is lit. So very excited for this. See who walks away with this trophy, who gets to talk all this shit until we do it all again next fall. But yeah, here we go. Fucking first one here. First one, Myrtle Beach Bowl, Georgia Southern versus Ohio. Josh actually played Ohio first game of the year. Got a Dubski.
I like Ohio a lot.
How are they? How are they on the field?
They're good.
Yeah.
They had a good offense and defense. Really tough team.
MAC team.
Yeah, MAC team. All the MAC teams are pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a really underrated conference.
Super underrated.
Yeah, but that's why I'm going for them personally, just because we played against them.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, don't know much about Georgia Southern, other than they're gonna lose tomorrow.
Right, this is tomorrow. This is exciting.
Yeah, I'm super pumped.
Yeah,
bowl season. Wish I was playing in one.
Next year. Can't go to Hawaii again. Don't get a free trip to Hawaii this year.
But yeah,
and we didn't. Just for the viewers' sake, we didn't. As of now, there's no stipulation for win, loss, or whatever. But I'm sure we'll come up with one, and then we'll fill you in. And we can, as the weeks go by, or at the end at least, we'll tell you what happened and who had to do what type thing.
Yeah.
So we'll keep track of that because obviously, we like to compete in things. But yeah, I'm going to Ohio too. Maction is one of my favorite things in the world. Why the hell is there a college game on a Tuesday or a Wednesday? Just a grimy, hard nose.
Get out the mud type of conference.
Get out the mud type of conference.
You got to respect it.
You got to respect it. Unfortunately, I also don't know too much about Georgia Southern. I'm sure they had a great year, but it's in the South, so they'll probably have a good amount of their fans there.
Yeah,
but
that'll be a road game.
I'm leaning Ohio on this one, and I feel confident about that. This one right here, we got the Cricket Celebration Bowl. We got the HBCUs. I don't know too much about either of these teams this year, but I'm going to go with FAMU only because I just saw on Twitter earlier today that LeBron gifted all of them with some trainers, some LeBron trainers.
Really?
Yeah. So they got the LeBron cosign. That's good enough for me. Yeah. That's good enough for me, brother. And respect to both of these teams. Shout out Miles goes to Howard.
I'm going for Howard.
Okay, there we go.
Shout out Miles.
One of our boys is a med student there. Is almost done. Shout out Miles. But yeah, that should be a great game. These are always good games. One of my buddies won this bowl game, I think twice. He went to Alcorn State. And great dude, Damon Watkins. Yeah, shout out Damon. Here we go. This is gonna be a sick one, I think. The New Orleans Bowl.
And Raging Cages.
There's been some the Raging Cages, baby. There's been some really good New Orleans Bowls that I've seen. You know what I mean? I feel like this is always a good matchup, conference-wise. These guys, they always come to play. It's not like motherfuckers are coming to play in all these games because you're trying to get a ring and you're trying to talk shit. But I like this matchup a lot. I like Jacksonville State. It's their second year in. I think it's their first year in.
Gotta be first or second.
First or second, because I know there was some stuff with them and James Madison where the NCAA is so fucking stupid. There's this rule that in your first year you're not eligible for whatever reason.
That's tough.
And James Madison's 11-1. They almost made it to the New Year's Six game, but I guess there wasn't enough 6-win teams, so they got to go in instead.
So would this be Jacksonville's first bowl game?
I believe it.
Ever?
I believe it will be their first bowl game ever,
and they're gonna win it.
I like them too. That's my pick in this game, as well, and really because I would never forget this. About probably 2 years ago now, in one of their last years in FCS, these motherfuckers were about to beat Florida State at Florida State. Should have beat them. They just astronomically sold in the fourth quarter. Had the game in their pocket. Woman got a little too big. Lights got a little too bright.
Yeah.
But they're a solid team. There's a good foundation down there. Go Jacksonville State. Here we got the New Mexico Bowl. It's gonna be some dog football. We fought in this damn game right here. This is gonna be good. Another team that Josh
Played against.
yeah, so we have some insider trading information.
Last game of the year. Happy enough to get our 4th victory. So
Yeah, you guys
won our rival
them.
game. Yeah, we played really well. Fresno State had a kind of rough end of the year.
Okay.
They started off really hot and
I remember that.
Lost. I don't remember the teams they lost to, but they lost tough. They lost their senior game to New Mexico State. Where is this to New Mexico State?
New Mexico State, yeah.
So to New Mexico. In our conference.
Right. They lost their senior night?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Judge was there. Jersey retired.
Are you serious? I didn't know they went to Fresno State.
Yeah, went to Fresno State.
Wow.
They lost to us. So I think, and New Mexico State made it to a conference game.
Yes.
Played a heck of a football game.
Man.
A heck of a football game. And that's why I'm going for them. I think they get the bowl win.
I agree with you on that. When I watched, that was my first time watching New Mexico State this year. But
tough team,
man. And they were there damn near the whole game, you know. Shootout. And I like their offense. I like their approach to the game. You guys smacked Fresno. I didn't know they were skidding so hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of more of like a rivalry game thing. And you guys,
I think it was a little bit of that too.
Okay.
But yeah, they didn't come into our game hot. I would say that.
They started great.
I think they started 6-0.
Yeah, like they started great. I think they may have been ranked even.
Well,
yeah,
probably.
But I think this will be a good game. I could see this like being close, you know, and then Mexico State pulls away. Yeah. But and fucking in New Mexico, man.
New Mexico,
yeah, they got a rep. Oh, this will be a fun one.
I like this one.
I like this one a lot.
It's one of my favorite bowls, close to home.
Right. You guys would have played in that one last year.
Yeah, if we win our conference, this is our bowl game.
Okay.
We go to. So it's a goal of mine to be able to play in this one. But I don't know if any UCLA guys is not playing. Is that great D lineman holding out?
I'm not sure.
So.
Right.
Since it's just an LA bowl for UCLA, I would think he's holding out. But even with that, it's cool. I actually played against both of these teams.
That's right. Yeah.
Boise State's running back is a dog.
You guys should have beat them though.
Yeah. He beat it. Yeah. He's a great player. But I think it's gonna be close. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. But since the Boise State quarterback entered the transfer portal and it's not going to play in this game, I'm going with UCLA.
That's great information right there. So the quarterback's in the portal right now.
He's in the portal.
Where's he gonna go?
I'm not sure. I was thinking no, because Oregon State's quarterback went to their backup quarterback, not DJ, but their backup followed his coach to Michigan State.
Okay. Where did DJ? Is DJ still in the portal?
DJ's still in the portal.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure, but I'm going with UCLA here.
Okay.
With UCLA's the brother quarterback's in the portal too. So UCLA's going to play the white quarterback.
The white quarterback that beat USC?
That beat USC, yes.
Okay. So I almost wanted to go Boise here, and I probably would have went Boise if I didn't.
Quarterback information.
Yeah. But that, and also the fact that UCLA, they're running that guy out that beat USC handedly. He was talking great shit after the game. So I'm a USC man. So, but you always gotta tip your cap when you see that. So we'll go UCLA. This should be a fun game. Hosted by Gronk. You know his dumbass gonna be running around the field. He's a child, man.
It might be the worst part of the game.
But be like the game when it's on Nickelodeon. But great game. Make sure you tune into this one if you can. All right, here we go.
I'm really excited about this game too.
Yeah, you got some homies on Cal. Your boy Cam.
One of my best friends from high school plays for Cal. That's why I'm going for Cal. I think this is gonna be a tight game. Texas Tech. I don't know if I had a past teammate that plays there now, and he's doing good. CJ Baskerville.
Okay.
Oh. He played with us. He played last year.
Yeah.
And he went to portal and went to Texas Tech.
Okay.
And he's a solid player too. But Pat plays for Cal now.
Which one is Pat?
McMorris.
from Monterey?
No, from San Diego State, our best player last year.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, I have a couple guys on both sides, and played high school against their star running back right now, Jaden Ott, which is a dog. But I think I'm going with Cal.
Going
I'm
Cal.
going to Cal. I'm a Cal guy. Cal over Stanford. So yeah, I hope Cal gets this victory. Even though where's this bowl at?
Independence Bowl, Shreveport in Louisiana.
Louisiana. It'll be a road game for him.
Yeah,
But I still think I hope Cal can get the W in this one. For my friend Cam.
Has Cam been playing this year?
Good. Yeah, he's been on special teams.
Nice.
So we'll see him on most of the punts, probably kickoff too, and if something happens, he might get in there. So
nice.
Hope he does a good job.
What number are we looking for?
20.
20.
Look out for 20.
Okay. So, this is a tricky one. I haven't seen too much of Cal this year. What's their offense? What's their quarterback like? Do you know though?
I think it's this older guy.
Okay.
System quarterback. None too crazy. None.
It's the last.
Made a couple good throws. They have a decent receiving core.
Okay.
I'm cool with the receiver that goes to Cal. His name is Maven Anderson.
Okay.
I don't know if he's in the rotation or what's his deal right now, but I'm tight with him. A good guy.
We got the last Cal Pac-12 game as well. Shedded tears. Yeah. They have to start going to play Duke and stuff.
ACC is crazy.
ACC is nuts.
Those road trips, man.
You know, I'm really torn on this one.
It's gonna be it's a good first day bowl game.
Yeah.
Two well
coached teams. Matching up. Prime time. You know, I'm gonna go Texas Tech. Shake it up. You know, coming out of that Big 12, it's funky down there. But you know, they still play a lot of good teams.
They played a really tight game with Oregon at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
Barely lost, but I mean, it's probably a different team now. That was early.
That's good just to see like how they can match up.
Yeah.
I'll go with Texas Tech. Split it up a little bit, and you know, see what we get. I'm curious to see how this game goes. It's a good one though. Ooh. Okay, here we go. The famous Toastery Bowl. This is a new one. I haven't heard of this one. I wonder what this like was in the past. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So Western Kentucky versus Old Dominion. I like Western Kentucky in this one. You know, they've been solid. Been solid in the past. That's where Zappy went.
Really?
Yeah. So they've been solid in the past. I think this is Old Dominion's first or second year as well. Second year in FBS.
Okay.
So just based kind of off of that, and I feel like Western Kentucky probably have a stronger roster. I'm gonna lean to that side and rock with them. In Charlotte, so it's kind of a neutral site because, well, kind of a neutral site.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll go Western Kentucky. Go Hilltoppers.
Yeah, I'm going in blind here. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm going with Western Kentucky too. I don't know much about Old Dominion or Western Kentucky. I just like the red and black over the blue and gray.
Blue and gray. UTSA. You guys you didn't play them ever, right?
No.
They played them in the
when I was in a senior in high school.
Right.
San Diego State beat them in the bowl game.
Okay. Against Marshall.
I think this was that same bowl.
It was on the Frisco Bowl.
Frisco Bowl when they won. I'm going with UTSA. One of my teammates' little brother plays for UTSA, and he's a receiver, so I'm gonna be rooting for him. So that's strict. That's why I'm picking UTSA. Nothing against Marshall.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Marshall. I did see them play. I think they're MAC. I want to say, but I saw them play twice this year. Like
American, I'm not sure.
It could be one of those. I don't know if they're American, but yeah, I don't know. I can't really give a big spiel about them, but I like what I saw, and I don't know too much about UTSA. It will definitely have some better, real in-depth analysis as we get down the list here. Sunbelt, okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go Herd. All right, this is a cool one. Let's mark these last ones down. Okay, so what do we got here? Boca Raton Bowl, nice. I like Syracuse, bro. They've been good these past couple of years, but I think I'm gonna go USF in Florida, so that'll help. But I don't know if you guys remember early in the year when these dudes almost beat Alabama. Like probably should have beat them. Granted, that's when they benched Milrow
Different Alabama
for
team.
no reason. Yeah, but still, they were holding their own. The coach kind of sold it though. Like they really could have got that dub.
Yeah.
Bad coaching at the end, but they had some dogs on that team. They had this one dude like our size, bro. Basically playing like Rover, blitzing and like coming through the middle.
Really cool.
It was crazy, yeah. So I like South Florida.
I'm going with South Florida too. One of my teammates in high school is either a GA there or an assistant coach.
Who's that?
Corner, Jeremiah.
Oh, okay.
Cordell, yeah.
No way.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna root for them. Hopefully they get the job done.
Here's a cool one.
That is a cool one.
Raymond James. That's where the Bucks play. So the Gasparilla Bowl. We got Georgia Tech and UCF. Not the UCF of old, but still a strong team. Georgia Tech is the one that got Miami, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they beat Miami when they should have won.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You want to talk about bad coaching?
You want to talk about bad coaching?
Come on, Crystal Ball.
And I saw this one thing, not to get too off topic, but he's done that before, like at Oregon or something. Like that shit happened and they fumbled. And I don't know if they ended up losing, but it's like this fucking take a knee. What like it's like in his coaching philosophy, he doesn't agree with taking a knee there.
I mean, I know he's a lineman coach, so you trust running the ball, but sometimes it's
be a man. Just be smart.
So who you going? I'm going with UCF because of Doc, personally.
Oh yeah. I rock with UCF. We have a family friend that's there, and
professor there.
Yeah, shout out Doc. A few students that take a class with him. NIU against Arkansas State in the Camellia Bowl. I don't know if I said that shit right. Little blind. I've seen some NIU though. Oh, they're actually kind of good. They have if I'm thinking correctly, their quarterback is kind of shaky, but it's just that Mac ball, bro. You know what I mean? And that they're probably Sunbelt, Arkansas State.
That logo is fierce.
I
have a good feeling about that logo.
You don't feel good about it? No. It's making you think twice?
Yeah. I feel like those NIU players go look at that logo and tense up.
I'm rocking NIU.
I'm gonna go Arkansas State.
Okay.
Switch it up.
Off the strength of the logo.
Off the strength of the logo.
Here we go. Troy versus Duke, Birmingham Bowl.
Quarterback's out, right? Duke's quarterback.
Oh, is he out? Is he transferring or?
I think he already declared Notre Dame.
Oh fuck.
Portal.
Bro, they fucking lost me money that night. I fucking put
money on Duke against Notre Dame.
Yes, it was great odds. And they had the game. Bro, get off the. I was sick.
I didn't watch that game, but yeah, I knew it was close.
I was sick. Even with I know Duke, they started hot. They beat Clemson. That was sick. Without the quarterback, it's gonna be tough. That's another thing you have to factor into these games.
Yeah, who's playing, who's not,
who's
declaring.
That's like a whole new thing. And the portal, all that fucking shit. I'll rock with Duke though. I think they're still a pretty strong team. I like what the coaches got going on over there.
Yeah, I like their coach too. I saw him when they were playing Notre Dame. They were college weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a really good interview with with one of those guys. So I like what he had to say.
Nice.
I'm gonna go Duke.
Okay, so yeah, this is James Madison I was talking about. So they got their chance against your Air Force that you've played.
They beat the brakes off.
How was it out there and where is it?
Colorado Springs? Yeah. High elevation.
It was hard to breathe. Was it actually tough?
Flyover was sick for the game.
Oh yeah.
Flew the jet over.
Damn, they had like the real motherfucker. They parked them bitches in the garage afterwards.
Oh yeah, for real.
Damn. I like James Madison,
I
man.
like James Madison too.
They're a quality team.
Air Force, like Fresno State.
They started so high.
Started out the gate.
Yeah.
I think it was 7-0, 8-0. I think it was 7 or 8.
I think they were 8-0, bro.
Looked like they dropped 4 straight. I think their quarterback got hurt.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
They were playing great.
I mean, it's tough when your offense is limited to begin with.
Right.
It's hard to run that offense like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go with James Madison. They had a really impressive season. I think they lost their biggest game this season.
Did they? Oh, that's their one, huh?
Yeah, I think it was Appalachian.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they could have made it into the year 6.
I don't know about all that.
Well, the spot that
that was the spot they're fighting for.
Yeah,
I'll say that. When Florida State got done.
That's playoffs. That's not New Year's 6.
That's New Year's 6. Florida State ain't no playoffs.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like the difference between the two.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah. Sorry.
There you go. Utah State. Did you play them this year? You play Utah State?
Overtime.
Utah State. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Yeah. I'm going Utah State here.
Utah State.
I have 2 friends grew up with playing on the team.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they could do good.
Was it cool when you saw him at the game?
Yeah, one of them traveled. So
okay.
I was able to see Anoka. Cool guy. Big dude. So yeah, I was happy to see him. And I like Utah State's a solid team.
Yeah.
They know what they get at and they play hard. So
it's like you asked for, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they were solid when we saw them. Another one, you guys should have beat them. I really think that's going to change next year. But yeah, I rock with Utah State. They're a strong team.
We picked different teams.
There's a couple.
Okay.
I know, yeah, that's why I did a couple earlier. But it'll change when we get closer.
Yeah, especially the big one.
Yeah. South Alabama, Eastern Michigan, Mad Max, baby.
Yeah, easy pick for me.
Easy pick. Let me just write this down.
Raider Nation, baby. You don't know.
If you don't know, shout out to the boy Mad Max on the Raiders. Okay, here we go. Now it's starting to get cracking. Northwestern in Utah.
See, I watched one Northwestern game this year, and it was not pretty.
It wasn't? But they've been winning, though, right?
It looked like they won enough, but Rutgers handled them.
Handled them?
Handled them.
Yeesh.
And I know Utah has a lot of quarterback problems, and the offense isn't perfect. I had a friend that went there, played well, freshman, entered the portal, so he won't be in this game.
Who's that?
Mikey Matthews. He went to Mission Viejo. He was a year behind me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he played. Yeah,
he played.
Yeah.
Played a decent year. He's in the portal right now.
Why would he leave?
The offense. It's not the best offense to be in for him, I think. That's just me looking from outside in, but don't really know his deal. Hope he'll get somewhere good. I'm confident in that. But yeah, I'm gonna go Pac-12, Utah.
Pac-12.
Last Pac-12 game for Utah, right?
Oh man, that shit breaks my heart every time thinking about it.
Best year Pac-12 had in
best
decades.
Year. It's decades. Like the best almost of all time for the Pac-12. But yeah, I know all the controversy and stuff with Northwestern.
It'll be a home game for Utah.
That guy held it together. Tickets on sale now.
They got a couple guys not even gonna play though. I think they're well, I don't know if he's playing or not, but they had a pretty good safety. Bishop guy.
Is he out? He's not playing?
He declared for the draft. I'm not sure if he's playing now. I don't know if that meant he's done or not.
You know, I'll take Northwestern.
Yeah.
I'll take Northwestern just not only to switch it up, but just the season they had because all the controversy and stuff at the beginning of the year. And
a lot of adversity they had to fight through.
The guy held it together and actually had a good season.
Is Gerald still there? Is he still their coach? Or did he get
he's out. He's gone skis. And it's impressive. It's impressive what they've done. And with Utah, I think that really helps. Utah missing the guys they're going to be missing. And then, goddamn, Northwestern will be playing for the love of the fucking game.
Yeah, they will be.
And for their coach.
They will be.
So I'll give them that. But that should be a decent game. It could go one way, but, here we go. Hawaii Bowl. Oh, what a fun one.
Yeah, this was there last year.
We got our guy. Oh
Really,
man,
really good bowl.
live in the flesh.
They took great care of us. I love Hawaii because of this bowl game. It was my first time there. This is a beautiful state. Love the people, love the culture out there.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends that are from Hawaii too. I was able to meet coming over to California. So really respect Hawaii a lot. But I think San Jose is gonna dominate.
I think so.
Yeah, they really impressed. They're really had a really great finish of the season or end of the season.
They play strong, huh?
Yeah, they won. I think they're on like a 7-game win streak. To be honest with you, I think they feel like they got snubbed from the
Mountain West Championship
yeah
game.
from the championship.
What
game.
happened with that?
It must have been because like once we got eliminated, I stopped paying attention. But they must have been tied record wise.
It was a 3-way tie at the top.
Had to be points or something like that.
I think they almost did like a coin toss or like
something.
They put it like into the computer.
AI.
ChatGPT
had to pick that, but yeah, I think they got a lot of. It's a veteran squad.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
So I thought
I just realized the aloha that's a turtle.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
But yeah, I was really impressed with San Jose when we were up there for your game. That's another one. You guys had them early, but once they kind of got the gears going, I feel like they're a big momentum team and confidence and stuff. Like you could see once they when they saw that, oh shit, we can like take over this game now. This kind of and no disrespect, but like that's like this kind of what they did.
Yeah.
But they're a good quality team. But I'm gonna go with Coastal Carolina. I really like Coastal Carolina. I've been following them the past couple of years. I'm in love with that offense that they run.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, I think
definitely different.
It's
similar to the Dolphins a little bit with what they try to do with Tyreek with on emotions.
Yeah.
It's hard. DB wise, I would say it'd be hard to prepare.
When that's being executed like.
Got to get the ball out of hands quick for the
oh my gosh,
make the read simple.
It's a thing of beauty to watch. And I really enjoy that. I think this has this could be a sleeper, one of the better games of bowl season.
Yeah, definitely.
So looking forward to that. I got Coastal Carolina. Bowling Green, Minnesota. Quick lane. Where is that? Detroit. Bowling Green. For I was watching a bunch of MAC games up in fucking Orville.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I saw them.
I was watching film when we were playing. Team was it? We're playing maybe UCLA, because UCLA is running back. No, it had to be Ohio. So I was watching a lot of Bowling Green's defense.
Yeah,
I respect them. They have some really good DBs.
Okay.
But yeah, I haven't seen a game of either of these teams.
I saw. Go ahead. Sorry.
So I like Minnesota's coach.
Yeah,
I think he's a good coach. I respect him.
Uh-huh.
But I just don't know. You know what? From the one clip I saw of Minnesota, which was the remember that route that receiver ran?
Which one?
I think they're either playing Wisconsin or Nebraska. I think they're playing Nebraska. It was probably like week 1.
Okay.
He don't want to post corner.
Cooked him.
But I think they ended up winning that game like 13 to 3 or 13 to 7.
Like a tight one.
Yeah, it was like the only touchdown of the game.
Okay.
So for that reason.
Oh, I do remember.
That was the one clip I've seen in Minnesota the whole year.
That was nasty.
Because of that. I'm thinking Minnesota get the game.
I'll go Minnesota as well. The Big Ten is going to be interesting to see next year with all the changes. Rice and Texas State.
Gotta go Rice here. Might be JT's last game.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I think he announced that he was medically retiring. I don't know if he's out for this game.
Okay.
Just because of that. And I played with a tight end that's there right now.
Okay.
Went out. He was old. He was like a senior when I was a freshman, I think. Or he was a senior when I was a sophomore.
Gotcha.
High school. So there's old ties. I'm gonna have to go with Rice.
I'll rock with Rice as well. Obviously,
I think Texas State's a good team though.
Are they good?
I remember watching him on film. Who were we playing? Who were we preparing for?
Can't remember.
Yeah, they had a pretty good defense though.
Yeah, shout out JT Daniels, man. Proud
Modern
of that
day
kid.
legend.
Modern day legend. So we'll rock with Rice and Texas on Texas, man. You know, Texas on Texas.
Where's that bowl?
Doesn't say on here. I'm not sure. Oh,
nah, this is nice.
This is a good one.
And I think I want you to talk about it first, but I think you know who I got here.
Yeah, so we got the guaranteed rate bowl. Kansas UNLV. Is Kansas quarterback
That's a big one.
Yeah.
If he's played or not, I'm not sure. I have no clue on his status.
I've liked what Kansas has done these past couple years. UNLV is cooking though. They had a really good year, especially with because last year was ass, so they really revamped it fast and
big portal year for them.
Big portal year.
A lot of new guys, yeah, new coaches.
They got smoked by Boise though in the Mountain West Championship game. I think it's
in their house,
in their crib. Ooh, ouch. I think this is actually like a well-designed matchup. I think we'll see this game close, but I'm gonna go with Kansas. I was leaning more UNLV based on just a strong season they had, but I don't like how they played against Boise. And I mean, obviously, they're gonna not go out there. They're gonna have corrected whatever mistakes were going on there. But just coming off of a game like that against a team like Kansas, I'm going with Kansas.
I'm going with Kansas too. I think they had a really impressive year.
Yeah.
Played good teams pretty well, pretty tight.
Yeah.
I watched their game against Texas. They fought to the end.
Oh yeah.
Very competitive. And I don't know who Kansas coach is, but I think he's done a really great job these past couple of years.
Yes.
Turning that program around.
Yeah.
Like these guys playing with fight. I really like their quarterback too. Hopefully he's playing because that's what my pick is going off of.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Kansas.
Nice. Oh, this is fucking nice. Virginia Tech, Tulane. Bro, Tulane has been cooking, man.
Tulane's for real.
Yeah, they're the real deal. I know they've had some quarterback issues. Somebody got hurt, I think. I remember watching them a couple weeks ago before your last game. I was watching them outside, and the quarterback was hurt. And then a couple weeks before that, they were playing Ole Miss earlier in the year, and they were up, I think, too. But once again, the quarterback was hurt, so the backup was in, and he just couldn't do it. I didn't watch too much ACC ball this year, honestly. Wasn't really must-watch TV.
I didn't either.
But I'm gonna rock Tulane, man. Go Green Wave. Still salty they beat us last year, but I think it should be a good game.
Yeah, I don't know much about either of these teams. And just be looking at these two logos. Gotta go with Virginia Tech.
VT?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna get it done somehow, some way.
Somehow, some way. North Carolina, West Virginia. This is a good one.
It is.
Is Drake May playing?
I wouldn't think so.
Probably not.
In the Mayo Bowl.
But that's the one that they dunk the mayonnaise on. That's disgusting. Yes. I would throw the game.
I would avoid Mayo at all costs.
Throw the game. I would not allow that to happen.
Still don't know much about neither of these teams, but I think I'm still gonna go with or without. Which I think I'm still gonna go with North Carolina.
Still go North Carolina.
I think they have
a good roster.
Yeah, and that just might be the media covering it more than West Virginia. I don't know anything about West Virginia personally.
Their coach is old buddy from Texas. What's his name? The Texas head coach. There was the head coach with Vince Young.
Old guy, huh?
Old. I can't believe I'm blanking on his name. You know what I'm talking about.
You're talking about
now. But yeah, just being. I really like the North Carolina roster, and I think they're supposed to have another quarterback that's supposed to be next up. They really think they're fucking QBU. They really do. Really? And just off of my pure North Carolina hate, I'm going to rock with West Virginia this game. Yeah, we'll see what goes on. There's been some decent matchups in this game the past couple of years. So see if we get another one. Uh-oh. Boom, boom, boom. Holiday
Cool thing
Bowl.
about this, USC's practicing out of our facility.
Are they really? So when do they start?
We had to clean out our lockers today, so probably when's the game at? 27th, probably next week.
Oh, that's right, huh?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, this is obvious. It's bias at its finest. It's going to be a whole new USC team, but
It is going to be a whole new USC
the
team.
way Louisville played offense in that Florida State game,
You couldn't even give this game to Louisville if you wanted to after that shit.
I couldn't believe it.
I was disgusted because they could have saved us from all this damn drama we've been having to deal with. But
yeah, hopefully USC teach them a lesson.
hopefully they're calling this the new the poor man's Red River robbery.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, Texas Bowl, bro. This game has produced some classics over the years.
Who's Texas A&M's coach now?
I don't know. It's a good question. Must just be
Not
somebody
Rick
on
Fisher.
staff. Bro, they fired his ass. They bought his ass out.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's
That's
crazy.
big money. It's like Texas money, man.
Oil money, dude. That shit's crazy. I feel like they're not playing for anything at Texas A&M.
Yeah, but I'm not. Oh, Oklahoma State got Texas. Texas embarrassed them.
They did embarrass them. I was very frustrated in that game. I was like, bro, fight back, do something. Like
Very one-dimensional
yeah.
offensively. If it ain't that running back,
Then what else do they got? And they're usually a solid team.
that's what I'm saying. They usually got more than just a run game or and he's a very impressive back.
Yeah,
like he got
Heisman
season.
votes.
Yeah, so props to him. But we need more than it's a team sport.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna go Texas A&M.
Go A&M. I'm gonna stick with Oklahoma State. I don't know. I mean, Gundy's kind of a weird dude, but I'm a fan, coaching wise. You know what I mean? And I like the running back. I just think it's just dead at Texas A&M right now. This is weird.
This can spark some. No, Texas bowl game.
Texas bowl game.
We get a lot of people there.
It's war for these motherfuckers, bro. They really rep their teams down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's it called?
SMU.
You see what Oklahoma State do with that?
What?
That Longhorn.
What they do?
One of the.
They stole it, right?
Yeah, I stole it. I don't think it was Texas's.
Okay,
they just stole
a Longhorn.
A Longhorn and sadly killed it.
Oh my God! What the?
Yeah.
Jesus!
I took outside one of their frats today before the game.
Oh my goodness! They probably got in big trouble for that.
Yeah,
mess it up for everybody. Fenway Bowl. I'm rocking with SMU.
Yeah, they're impressive.
They're solid, man.
I watched them annihilate somebody. I think it was Temple.
They're really good.
Yeah.
They've been building too past couple of years. So
they recruiting, they stay good.
Yeah.
They got Dallas area.
Shit, the talent pool's right there.
Yeah.
Fucking Pony Express.
Mm-hmm. We played Duncanville out there. All they had was SMU posters.
Really?
Big billboards.
Okay. It's a fun one.
This is a fun one. Rutgers is an impressive team.
Yeah.
Not no one to slouch on. Little pinstripe too. They're gonna be right in their backyard.
Ooh.
I'm going Rutgers here. It's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be real cold.
I think they're gonna use that to their advantage.
Miami ain't gonna know what to do. I'm going Rutgers. Shout out Tony Soprano. He pulling up. He looking down. And then the Vito's fucking Asian gonna be on the sideline making deals, getting in trouble with the NCAA and shit. Actually, you don't even get in trouble no more.
No more. No, you can have an agent now.
That was a fun one. I like the logo.
That Pop-Tart.
NC State and Kansas State. I put some money on NC State earlier this year, and I think they delivered. They did not. I remember I was in New York and we needed them to fucking we needed them to get off the field and these fucking guys. But yeah, what did I feel like I just saw NC State play. I'm taking NC State in this game.
Well, Kansas State.
Kansas.
Yeah. Switch it up.
Here we go. Now we're talking. Alamo Bowl.
Yeah, you know where I'm going for.
You rocking with your boys?
The Orange County boys.
Uh-oh.
Played against both the superstars, the quarterback and the receiver. Ballers.
They're good, man.
Arizona doing it right, recruiting Southern California, especially our league.
Right.
They know what they're doing. Like what they're building over there.
This is a quality. It's gonna be a quality game.
What I think they got to take the what they Big 12 next year.
Big 12.
Yeah, take the Big 12 by storm.
I really want to go.
Oklahoma's a solid squad.
Gabriel's isn't playing.
Yeah, Gabriel's is gone. Different team.
That really pisses me off because I want to go Oklahoma here.
Go Oklahoma, dude. It's Alamo. They're gonna be home.
Yeah, I mean it's not like they got a slouch behind them either.
So what is supposed to be? It's a 4-star quarterback. It's Oklahoma.
To make this one interesting, I'll go Oklahoma because this is gonna be a fun game to watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely will be.
I like their defense. I mean, I love how they play Texas, man. That was phenomenal. I don't think Dylan Gabriel's needed to leave.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, there was no reason for. That's fuck. I'd be forgetting about that part of it. The way I look at it as in my head, I'm just like, oh, it's sick. You can like transfer now and get the player. Like that's the part I'd be thinking about. I forget that they're just getting like thrown fucking money. I was like, oh, I don't blame them. I'm like, I'll do the same fucking thing. But the downfall of Dabo Sweeney is finally fucking here. I'm so happy about this shit, man. I've been looking forward and waiting for this for a long time. He's crying. He doesn't like how the landscape of the game is. Well, fucking figure it out, dude. I don't want to hear you bitch and moan about it. Guess what? You don't have a generational quarterback anymore. Now you have to be a real coach. Let's see what you can do. And it looks like what you can do is cry. I'm tired of hearing about your ass, dude. Kentucky, bro. Go blue. And these motherfuckers, bro, like blew up my parlay that I had.
Like being Louisville?
They got smoked by Florida. Or was it the other way around?
They did. No, they got spanked by Florida.
I was disgusted. But
or did they spank Florida?
I think was it the other way?
Yeah, I think they spanked Florida.
That's my fault.
Let me confirm it real quick.
Let's go to the notes, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so that's my dumbass fault for betting on Florida if I did. But
yeah, they spanked Florida, 33-14.
It was early too, so my bad. I'm talking shit on y'all, but I was pissed. Yeah, go Kentucky, man. And I wanted this one to be ugly too.
I got Kentucky too.
I wanted this one to be ugly.
Yeah, I think if Kentucky starts off fast, the heads go down. But I really respect that quarterback from Clemson though. His high school he did in high school was different. I don't think he lost a game.
He was the real deal.
That's the best league in Texas or division in Texas. Beat all the best teams.
That's crazy to do.
Yeah, you think about it. It's tough, man. I mean,
and like how they play that.
I play that a good. Yeah, he's playing 16 games a year.
Quality stuff. I mean, if I was him, I'd tell his ass to get the fuck out of there.
I'm trying to think what's going on. Like what stopped him? I don't know if it's bad coaching over there or they got the guys. They're gonna stop getting him now, though. I mean, Dabo's still kind of recruiting his ass off, but. I don't know. They're not hitting the portal. Big question mark over there.
Big question mark.
I don't know.
It's very eyebrow raising, but I don't think this is the game where they figure it out. So, go Kentucky. Oh, this is a fun one.
It's gonna hurt. You're gonna have to go with the Irish.
You're going with the Irish? Oh, because Buddy's not playing.
Both quarterbacks in the portal.
Wait, so is Notre Dame's quarterback in the portal too?
I'm not sure about him.
Sam, that one dude.
I just know Oregon State don't got a quarterback.
Both their quarterbacks are in the portal.
Played against Oregon State too. Solid team. I thought we could have we did compete well in that game.
You guys did.
I thought we left a little bit out there.
To start
defensively, but yeah, I got Notre Dame.
Both of the Oregon State's quarterbacks aren't playing. But the backup is gone too.
Poker in the portal.
How the fuck is that happen? Damn,
Well, backup followed Oregon State's coach. Oregon State's coach at Michigan State now.
okay.
So they have a whole new coach. They have a coach. His first game is going to be this bowl game.
So the coach just took the Michigan State job. Is what happened
right away.
Gotcha. Okay, I'll go to Notre Dame then. I fucking hate Notre Dame too, but that seems like the only logical thing to do there.
Yeah, they ruined a good game.
That could have been a great game. Oh, I would have went to Oregon State.
Both teams had their strength. It would have been a really good game.
Yeah. You think DJ could have won if he was still there?
Won that game? Won that game?
Yeah. I would have picked him. Shit, he beat him at Clemson? Or
yeah. I think he won me. Did he win me or lose me money?
No. Did Notre Dame beat Clemson? No, Notre Dame
beat him.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I lost $100.
I lost fucking money too. I was
Frank Carson stole my money.
Iowa State. I wasn't impressed like I usually am by them. The couple times I saw them this year.
Yeah, I was back in high school though. I didn't know what I was betting on. Don't bet.
Liberty Bowl. I'm gonna go Memphis. This is usually a pretty good game too.
I didn't watch one Iowa State game this year. Or a Memphis game. I don't know what.
I was underwhelmed by
the game's in Memphis though.
Yeah.
And you went Memphis?
I went Memphis. Of course I went Memphis. They ain't losing that.
They're losing in their backyard.
Yeah, in the backyard.
Give me Iowa State.
Give me Iowa State. He says I won Iowa State. We have to figure out like those stipulations. All right, here we go. All right, here we go now. Getting to all the marbles here. Winding down. New Year's Six, some of the best college football games of the year. Let's get it cracking. Here we go. Obviously it's unfortunate that some guys will be missing from the Ohio State team, but even with that being said, I think they're one of the few teams where them missing some guys really doesn't make too much of an impact, especially with getting a month to practice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With that being said, I believe these dogs from Missouri, these tigers, should I say, from the zoo.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with what they did this year, man. I'm incredibly impressed with the season they put together, and I feel like this is kind of one of those like magical college football seasons.
I've got that same exact feeling.
Yeah, and I think they fucking believe it too. Mm-hmm. Every single person that's in there in that locker room believes that shit, and I think, Ohio State may win this game 8 out of 10, 7 out of 3 times, but I think this day is one of those 2 or 3.
Yeah, I mean Marvin probably not gonna play. That's my biggest thing. I need to know if he's playing.
Right.
Because if he plays, I'll go Ohio State. But if he doesn't, I'm definitely going to Missouri. Mm-hmm. And in my head right now, I don't think he's gonna play.
Well, he was talking. Do you think he's just trolling?
He might be one of those guys that don't care.
Right. I could see him doing that.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Him. Since you're going, I don't want too many games together. Mm-hmm. So since you're going to Missouri, I'm gonna go Ohio State.
Okay. There was that's how that's how the whole world discovered Marvin Harrison, but that's how he really got put onto my radar is when he played in that Rose Bowl game when he was a freshman.
Yeah. Where
he didn't really play the whole year, and then that was before the Olave year.
Yeah, Ohio State's one of those, like you said earlier. Ohio State's one of those teams that they got guys everywhere.
Yeah,
and it's just all these guys need is just opportunity.
I remember though when they said his name, Marvin Harrison. I was like, what? All right, let's get to this next one. It's a solid one. Ole Miss versus Penn State. This is a silly matchup when you think about it. Like Lane Kiffin against a kind of underperforming Penn State.
My point is, I don't get how Penn State's always ranked so high.
Because they only lose to Ohio State or Michigan.
But they don't play. They don't test themselves.
That's true. I can't remember the last real big non-conference game.
I'm going Ole Miss here.
You go Ole Miss?
Yeah, I'm going Ole Miss. I just think they play better comp. I like Lane Kiffin's swagger that he has. I'm not saying they're. I think what's the coach last name? Franklin.
Franklin, yeah.
Yeah, I respect that coach a lot too. But I'm just saying, I think it's gonna take a little like special spark to win this game.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ole Miss has that spark.
I like Ole Miss in this matchup too, but to keep things interesting, and I do see a way where Penn State can win this game.
I do too,
because
defense can dominate.
Yeah,
turnovers.
They played well to me in the offense. Obviously, they don't have any. I think the running back is nice. I think the quarterback thinks he's better than he is.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's young. He's not all the way there yet, like developmental wise, you know. Yeah. But I do like how they played against Ohio State, and they put themselves in some positions to win that game. Mm-hmm. They just kind of shot all over their leg, you know. Yeah. So if they could tighten that up, it's gonna be tough, man, because Ole Miss also makes a lot of mistakes. It may come down to who makes the least mistakes, because Ole Miss
will make that one mistake game.
They make a couple, but they may give you that big one. Mm-hmm. But they could also, in that same time, if you're not capitalizing, you could just look up and there's 21 points on your head.
Exactly.
So
dangerous.
I'll rock with Penn State though. I think this would be a great game to watch.
All these games will be great games.
Please stand by until the New Year's Six resumes after this following game. So
this isn't a Big Six?
No. Okay. This is the music sequel. Auburn and Maryland. Auburn, man, fucking maybe one down rusher away from beating Alabama. You got to be sick. Can I see the pen, please? Oh man, you got to be sick. Oh, and that's Tua's brother. They almost beat Michigan. This will be a good game.
They beat Tua.
He's getting better. He's definitely getting better. Mm-hmm. He's not his brother, but he's getting better. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with baby Tua, man. I think this will be a fun game to watch. I like the Maryland coach. They played Michigan real strong, and like in my opinion, honestly, the refs kind of fucked them a couple times, and that really helped swing the momentum all the way to where Michigan.
Yeah, they got 2 picks too, though.
Yeah, but one of them was after like a shitty call. Like
yeah, I remember the calls on great game.
Yeah. But I'll go with Maryland. I think this will be a great game. I mean, Auburn's gonna be fighting though, because like they gotta be sick, bro. They gotta be. I couldn't believe. That was one of them real jaw dropping moments in the Iron Bowl. Auburn's gonna win the football game.
With that being said, Auburn's gonna show their SEC muscles.
The pedigree.
They'll lower the shoulder. Get the job done.
I like it. All right, now we're back to the six. This one. Write a book about this
we look forward to this.
Man. So just for some brief background.
Little history lesson here.
Little history lesson before we get into all the stuff that's going on with Florida State right now. So if you've watched the podcast, I've talked about this briefly before. Me and my brother, while the college season was starting, we're looking through the little magazines and stuff. I remember walking over to Josh. I'm like, because after last year, we all remember last year, Florida State was like, we got George Travis. We're winning the national championship next year. This is our year. Who's going to happen? So I'm like to Josh, which one of these games are they going to lose? and it's going to ruin their season. And I remember he was like, it's a very good question, Zach. It's like he was really looking at that damn book, the schedule, and we was like, we gonna figure this out. We're gonna pinpoint the one. And what we set, it started as a joke, but what we ended up setting on was the game against Wake Forest on a Thursday, Thursday night game at the Wake. So in a perfect world, because we all know, we've all seen it so many times before. Big team rolls in
on a week
perfect trap game, excuse me, on a weeknight, has to go play a team in conference, not at the bottom. Sometimes at the bottom. Sometimes we've seen crazy things happen. But usually like a mid-level team that you should kind of walk through. It don't work that way. So that's the game we predicted for Florida State to catch their L. They were able to get out of it.
I think it was Saturday morning.
Yeah.
How about Wake Forest?
Yeah. So
had a slow first quarter, but they got the job done. Good performance by them overall that game. I was tuned in.
We were locked in. I was texting Josh. I'm like, today's the day. So yeah, just clarification. They ended up playing on a Saturday, but if that game was a Thursday night, in the Wake, curtains. I'm telling you, curtains. And then it's also hilarious, this whole situation. I think it's fucking hilarious, the whole current Florida State situation.
Yeah. Tough.
Sucks to suck, bro. It sucks to suck.
You guys did everything you could. I get it.
I understand. I totally do. I really do.
If there's anyone to blame, you know who to blame.
Man, they can blame TCU, sorry ass. It's more so.
I think it's Michigan, honestly.
Why you say Michigan?
For losing to TCU.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is Michigan's fault. But I bring it back even further for TCU even being in the playoffs.
They lost their conference.
They lost their conference championship game. Like, kind of got, it was a close game, but they kind of got like slapped in the mouth.
They lost overtime.
They did lose overtime. Quarterback crying. Mm-hmm. Coach yelling, crying too, talking about we deserve to be in a. No, the fuck you don't. And then we were really backtracking. And then it's USC's fucking fault for using the Utah again. This is like domino effects of like butterfly effect.
They've been going before that. They shouldn't have never been 4 teams.
So
five Power 5 conferences. You only got 4 teams.
Make it make sense at any level. But for the State fans, you didn't fucking make it. Ain't no Oh,
don't come after us, please. For the football fans,
leave us. Don't do nothing with us. But I'm sorry. You're the only motherfuckers that wanted y'all to be the fucking 4 seed. Nobody else was trying to see that shit. Nobody. Not a fucking soul, dude. I mean, or you just beat Louisville good. How about that?
Score 20 points.
How about the fuck that? You guys are up 3-0 going into the second half. Get this shit out of here, dude. That shit's not going to fly. You want to play Michigan? Granted, you probably beat Michigan because they're going to choke. You know what I mean? So I guess I do kind of get that part. But no, bro. Not after that performance. Alabama trolled by winning. First by winning the Iron Bowl.
Yeah.
And then they trolled, bro. Oh my God.
Doing what he do.
But this game's interesting. I know Kirby's pissed. Oh. Even if this how this situation unfolded is sick, but
try to go blown the
oh yeah, this is gonna be murder. But is this funnier way for the Florida State season to end, or would it have been funnier for them to
win
to lose in the first round playoff game with Jordan Travis healthy?
Jordan Travis healthy during the playoffs.
Oh, 100%. But I like they've just been the butt of our jokes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. We saw a lot. We saw a lot happening, but we didn't see this.
We predicted almost every outcome you could come up with, except for this one.
Perfect season, still not in the playoffs. I didn't see that.
Oh, I know they're sick in Tallahassee.
I didn't.
Sick.
I didn't see that happen.
Well, better luck next year.
I got Georgia back.
Try that shit again. Is Travis coming back or going to the league? I ain't seen that motherfucker on one quarterback list.
He's going to the league. Yeah, he has to, I think. But yeah, Georgia's gonna be pissed. Bowers gonna score twice.
His last college game, probably.
Yeah.
If he plays. I feel like he's gonna play though.
He's gonna play. He's pissed off. It's different. Georgia.
That was a great SEC championship game was great. But yeah, I mean, that'll be fun to watch for more of the narrative.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is like a culmination of a joke me and Josh have been working on for almost 8 months now. So a sneak surprise punchline, but we still got there. All right, let's stand by for a couple more games. Toledo, Wyoming.
I like this matchup. Both tough teams.
Tough teams, man.
Arizona Bowl. See, Wyoming was I think Wyoming was in Arizona Bowl last year against It's tough being in the same bowl 2 years in a row.
You think so?
They played Ohio. I remember watching the film.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. How did they look in that film, Wyoming? You played them next year.
Yeah, we play them next year. I mean, I don't know anything about their offense, but
right.
Yeah, watching their defenses, they had a really good D line.
Okay.
Yeah, really good front seven. DBs were solid.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, their front seven
was nice. Mm-hmm. Some quality guys. It's the home of Josh Allen.
Yeah, even though they lost in the conference championship game, I'm going Toledo here.
Toledo. I'm rocking with Toledo too. Solid.
They get the job done.
Solid match.
We played Toledo the year before my freshman year.
Your freshman year. You played them.
Yeah. So we played these guys 2 years ago. They still have the same quarterback.
Ooh.
And I like him a lot.
Fun.
They're not gonna have,
even without Buddy.
They're not gonna have the receiver either.
Wisconsin football is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, they're gross. I'm not gonna lie, but I can't root against CJ. So I'm gonna have to go.
Oh, right, it's your boy. How's this year going?
I don't know. I'll tell you. Sadly, I'll never see watching on TV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I made a personal pact to myself, I think 2 years ago, to never willingly watch another Wisconsin game after I've witnessed the worst offense I'd ever seen in my life. And at the time, I really only had access to that one game, so that was all I had to watch. It's fucking brutal, man. And so obviously sometimes you have to watch the Wisconsin game, like cases like this. But go Tigers.
Yeah, go Tigers. We're Tiger family.
And now back to the rest of the New Year's Six here. Wrap this up. Oh, it's a fun one.
No Bo Nix.
Bo yards after catch Nix.
I don't think Franklin coming back. Franklin draft guy.
Oh, is Bo Nix gonna not play?
They haven't even. It's like he's gonna play. No, he's the type of guy that's gonna play.
He's definitely gonna play his ass.
I got Oregon.
Oh my god, I fucking want Liberty to win this game. It's fucking so.
If bad. Liberty does, I would tip my hat for sure.
It's highly unlikely. Liberty's a good team, but Oregon's like a phenomenal team.
Oregon had a great year. It's tough. They
couldn't beat fucking
Washington.
In the spirit of
it's hard to beat a team twice, man.
Yeah,
really impressive.
Louise. Super impressive. In the spirit of the Fiesta Bowl, I'll pick Liberty.
Okay. I think they get PlayStations from this game.
For just showing up. No, it's not. It's not PlayStation anymore. Now it's Verbio. So maybe you get a free stay somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
One last standby until we get to the main attraction. Oh, fun one. Actually, no. Iowa was the most disgusting, shameful.
Yeah, you're talking about Wisconsin playing bad offense.
Oh my god.
They're
running Jamarcus Russell out there.
That Big Ten championship game.
That was a disgrace to the game that I love.
I don't understand how he can be a power 5 quarterback.
It's they're disrespecting football by doing that, like by having that be their offense. Seriously, be their offense. How do you look yourself in the mirror as a ball coach? How? How did they win 10 games? What does that say about the Big Ten?
I think they're
Their defense couldn't have been that fucking good. Were they? I don't
their
know.
defense is legit.
Did they catch everybody on the off fucking day? 10 fucking off days? That's some good numbers. Fuck the cheese at bowl. Y'all better take the team to Vegas.
Oh my god.
I was disgusted, bro.
Everyone on there all day.
I was disgusted. Jeez Louise.
I'm going Tennessee just because of Brew.
Oh yeah, is he has to do the year, right?
I'm pretty sure he broke his leg earlier in the year.
Oh, Brew, he's having a fucking tough go at it.
Yeah, but
He'll be good.
yeah.
Yeah, and then that quarterback from Tennessee, Nuro, they're about to try to gas him up. He's not bad, but
Which one?
the one that's currently there,
The brother?
the brother with the dreads, he's about to, his draft stock is gonna go crazy. But guys like that test well and are good measurable guys, like no disrespect to homie, but I gotta see you win fucking games.
Yeah, especially if we go to a powerhouse like Tennessee.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Playoffs. Playoffs.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, the granddaddy of them all.
The best bowl game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Biased opinion. Nothing beats the Rose Bowl.
Nothing beats the Rose.
It was the greatest way to start the year.
Tradition like no other. Great. Oh, man.
Granddaddy of them all.
This is going to be an excellent game, I think, for about the first 6 minutes.
Oh.
And then I see Bama dog walking them, man. Michigan is not them. And then who are you gonna cry about after the game? Free Arbor, free Arbor. Motherfuckers on the sideline next to y'all, man. No, it'll probably it's a little dramatic. It'll be good. This will be a good game, but I see Alabama pulling away. I mean, I really like the Rose Bowl every year, bro. It seems like even in games that may end up being blowouts or maybe like lower scoring, those first couple of drives, like back to back, always seem like just very electric and very important. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And setting the tone and everything.
Always big moments in the Rose Bowl,
right? And I'm just fucking so impressed with how Alabama beat Georgia.
They hit their peak at the perfect time.
Yeah, they've been really steadily just.
Even knows what he's doing.
So I've in Saban we trust. Roll Tide for me.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a really good game. Michigan's defense is for real.
Yeah.
So they're gonna keep them in the game. My opinion is really gonna be up to Michigan's quarterback,
who sucks.
If he's gonna make those big throws. It's and Milroe. I mean, he proved it.
Yeah.
But it's just about showing consistency for him. Because he like we've seen him do it, so we know he can do it.
Right.
Against Georgia, but yeah, it's gonna be up to the quarterbacks for me in this game for sure. Because both defenses are solid.
Right.
But I think Alabama's gonna win this game. I think this with their strength of schedule, they've been through so many tests and had to face so much adversity. Other than your coach not being able to go to the game.
Right. Yeah. But by a decision that he made, because if they kept him, yeah,
I got Alabama, but I think Michigan is a great team.
They're a great team. That's why I don't like all that stuff to happen because it really tainted their season for me and for how they acted about it. Because it's like, shit, damn, y'all was kind of cheating, and at that point, I'm like, that's kind of whatever. But I didn't really care about that.
Yeah.
But then when they did all this other stuff and like. I'm like, bro, what? Like, why y'all making this motherfucker crying and shit? I love you, coach. You're a grown man. Fucking kids, bro. What the fuck is? I said, that's a Kevin Hart joke. He said, "Son, take the trash out. You want me to go call coach? You'll go fucking cry about that shit." But great team, great season, but coming up short once again. He on a roll, beating
3 years.
Ohio State.
If Michigan losing in the final four game,
I believe. Well, last year for sure.
Last year TC did they? Was
What was
they
the
in
year
it the year
before?
before? They got embarrassed by Georgia, wasn't it?
Oh, yep. Or they got embarrassed by
They
somebody.
got embarrassed because I remember they saying their line was the stuff. I think it was Bama.
Oh, yes, bro.
They came in talking about their line was the meanest, baddest.
I remember
whatever
that.
it was.
Yeah.
And they played. I think it was Georgia.
I think it was Georgia.
Let me
look it up. And then
their line got annihilated.
That's nasty.
What would that be? 2020?
2021, maybe?
Yeah, I think it'd be 2021.
Bama?
Looks like it's Bama. Me look.
This game.
No, it was Georgia.
It was Georgia?
34-11.
That's nasty work.
No, I'm pumped for this game.
This game's gonna be sick.
I'm pumped for this one.
Sugar Bowl. You wanna lead it?
Yeah. I think they're back, dude.
You think they're back?
I think they're back.
They just might be.
With Quinn at the helm, I got them being a great Washington team.
Yeah.
A great Washington team.
Phenomenal Washington team.
And the big thing is going to be Worthy. He got hurt in the Big 12 game. I don't know his status. So that's going to be a big hit if he can't go. But with this Texas team, they showed they got some grit to them, especially up front.
Yeah.
That maybe they didn't have for a long time.
Past couple years.
Sweat being All-American, I'm pretty sure. Dog.
Uh-huh.
Whoever plays right next to him is also a dog. And Quinn is just playing lights out.
Playing great.
Making all the right decisions.
Yeah.
Sarkisian is chefing.
So he's actually cooking.
Chefing it up.
Yeah.
And he's gonna find holes because Washington defense is good, but if they can't get to the quarterback,
that's when they struggle. Okay.
Because they have a really good edge rusher. And when I watched them play against Oregon, one of the linebackers,
they were picking on one guy.
Yeah, they were picking on
one guy.
So people have. I mean, I know Sark's gonna have a plan.
Okay.
And I mean, it's gonna be Quinn against Penix.
It's gonna be Quinn against Penix, man.
And I can't wait. I can't wait. But yeah, I'm going Texas.
Texas. I'm so excited for this game. It's a great playoffs. We should have two great games. He makes some good points. He makes some good points about Texas and what they've done this year. I think that is a big part of what we're seeing from them compared to like recent years when they've been back. And and this year they're actually finally here, and now they get to show if Texas is really back or not. That's like, bro, that joke is almost becoming like it's coming home. Yeah. But
and it might come home
I just think I just really like how Washington is playing, and more importantly, how Penix is playing.
He controls games.
He controls games, and he takes over. And the defense, I think they do a good job, and they really impressed me with how they played against Oregon that second game. I think they got a lot of big stops that people were questioning would they be able to do this a second time. And the first time they struggled.
It's so hard to beat you
twice, man.
Oh yeah, that was a really impressive win.
Very impressive. And even with some calls didn't go their way, put them in tough spots, kept Oregon in the game. They stayed composed. That one guy was getting exposed, but that looked like that was the only glaring hole on the defense. I'm surprised they kind of weren't able to adjust out.
I was waiting for them to make it some type of adjustment.
Yeah, they didn't adjust out of that. They kind of let them keep hitting that same spot on the field.
He got to be the play caller.
Something, but it's like I think you said it best. It's gonna come down to Quinn versus Penix, and I'm gonna give Penix the nod, and I'm gonna go with Washington in what I think will be one of, if not the best, one of the best games of the entire bowl season.
Yeah. So that means we have two different national championships.
We do. So I have a Bama, Washington, and you have a Bama, Texas, which will move mountains. Would you like to do that, or we can come back to
Yeah, well, I think we can. I think we should have an episode before
okay,
the final.
yeah,
See
how everything shook out, and we can go over
and
everything.
we'll pick a team for that final.
Yeah,
But yeah, I was really happy we were able to do this.
me too, man.
I had a lot of fun.
I had a great time with you.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
of course.
Bias Opinions 2023 Bull Picks. Stay tuned, man. It'll be fun. You know,
Watch as many games as you can.
Yes.
This is the best time of the year.
One of the best sporting events times of the year.
We got 41 games that we just predicted.
It's gonna be sick. Appreciate you guys, man. Much love. Peace.